Miracles have always captured the human imagination, provoking a deep sense of awe and wonder. These extraordinary events often defy the laws of nature, leaving us questioning the boundaries of reality and what we know to be possible. Some miracles are so inexplicable, so unbelievable, that if they weren't documented or witnessed by others, they might seem like the stuff of legend or fantasy. For instance, imagine a scene where a 5-year-old boy and his grandmother are tragically run over by a speeding car. The terrifying footage shows the car barreling toward them, seemingly with no hope of escape. And yet, against all odds, the boy and his grandmother emerge from the wreckage unscathed, without even a scratch. How is this possible? Is it simply a matter of chance, or could it be something more? Something that goes beyond the realm of explanation? These miraculous occurrences, while rare, are not entirely unprecedented, and they remind us of the possibility that forces beyond our understanding may sometimes intervene in ways that challenge our grasp of reality. Take, for example, the unforgettable incident involving the boy and his grandmother. They had been walking back from the market in their quiet neighborhood, laughing and enjoying the warm afternoon when tragedy struck. A car, moving at a dangerously high speed, collided with another vehicle before crashing into the two innocent pedestrians. The video of the incident, captured on camera by a bystander, is nothing short of chilling. The cars can be seen hurtling toward them, with no sign of slowing down. But, miraculously, both the boy and his grandmother emerge from the incident without any life-threatening injuries. In fact, they get up, seemingly unharmed, as if an invisible force had protected them from the crash. This strange and remarkable event left witnesses in disbelief, with many unsure of what they had just seen. The pair was rushed to the hospital for a thorough checkup, and to everyone's amazement, they were declared to be completely fine, with no broken bones or injuries. The miracle was confirmed by the medical team, who were left speechless by the unexplained survival of the two. The footage quickly spread across the internet, stirring up debates about fate, divine protection, and the nature of miracles. To those who saw it, it was clear that something far beyond the ordinary had occurred that day. The event with the boy and his grandmother is just one example of the many miraculous occurrences that have left people across the world questioning their understanding of the universe. One of the most famous instances of a miracle that continues to stir the imaginations of believers and skeptics alike took place in Fatima, Portugal, in 1917. Amid the backdrop of World War I, more than 70,000 people gathered in a vast field, waiting for a promised divine event. The story goes that 3 shepherd children had claimed that the Virgin Mary had appeared to them and had foretold that a miracle would take place on a particular day, in a particular place. Despite the heavy rain and clouds that had covered the sky that day, the crowd anxiously awaited the miracle they had been promised. As the faithful stood together, uncertain of what would happen, an extraordinary event unfolded before their very eyes. The clouds parted, and the sun began to behave in ways that were impossible to explain. Witnesses described the sun as spinning and pulsating, radiating a brilliant array of colors that no one had ever seen before. Some even reported seeing the sun move toward the earth in a manner that seemed to defy the laws of physics. Astonishingly, people stared at the sun without being blinded, a phenomenon that is scientifically impossible. What made this even more extraordinary was that no one present suffered any permanent damage to their eyes. For those who experienced it firsthand, the Fatima miracle was a clear sign of divine intervention, an event that bolstered their faith in the supernatural. And for others, the event has remained a profound mystery, with many arguing that it may have been an optical illusion or a mass hallucination. Regardless of the skeptics, for the thousands of witnesses, it was a miraculous event that validated their beliefs and deepened their connection to the divine. But miracles aren't always as publicized or as widely known as the Fatima event. Some take place on a smaller scale, touching the lives of just a few individuals, yet their impact can be just as profound. One such miracle is the phenomenon of the Holy Fire in Jerusalem. Every year, on Holy Saturday, during the Orthodox Easter celebrations, a miraculous fire appears at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, a site sacred to Christians as the location of the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. The fire is said to ignite spontaneously from the tomb of Christ, and it is believed to be a symbol of Christ's resurrection. thousands of pilgrims from around the world gather each year to witness the holy fire, which mysteriously bursts into flames without any apparent source. What's even more remarkable is that the fire is said to light candles and torches without any visible source of combustion, as though it emanates directly from the tomb. Over the centuries, this phenomenon has been recorded and witnessed by countless people, and the flame has been seen as a manifestation of divine power. The holy fire has been documented by modern cameras, but even with all the technological advancements, it remains a mystery. No scientific explanation has been able to conclusively explain the phenomenon, leaving it to be seen by many as a miraculous event that transcends human understanding. For those who witness it, the holy fire is not just a ritual. It's a powerful symbol of divine presence and a testament to the enduring belief in miracles. Another profound and widely recognized miracle is the healing of the sick, an event that has been attributed to the intercession of saints and holy figures. One such miracle involves the life of Mother Teresa, a woman whose devotion to the poor and the sick earned her worldwide recognition. Her life was filled with miraculous healings, many of which were documented as part of her canonization process. One of the most well-known healing miracles attributed to Mother Teresa occurred in 2002, when a woman named Monica Bezra was miraculously cured of a large abdominal tumor after praying to Mother Teresa. Monica had been suffering for years, and doctors had given her little hope of survival. But after praying for Mother Teresa's intercession, she placed a medallion bearing the saint's image on her abdomen. To everyone's astonishment, the tumor disappeared completely, and subsequent medical examinations confirmed that it had vanished without explanation. This extraordinary healing was thoroughly investigated by the Vatican, and it played a key role in Mother Teresa's eventual canonization as a saint. Stories like Monica's continue to inspire millions of people, demonstrating the power of faith and the belief that miracles can occur even in the most dire circumstances. In more recent years, miracles continue to be documented in ways that blend modern technology with ancient beliefs. One such miracle was captured on CCTV footage in a hospital, where a little girl who had been declared dead by doctors suddenly began to show signs of life. The girl's parents, devastated by the loss of their child, remained by her side, praying and holding on to their faith. And then something extraordinary happened. The mother, sitting vigil at her daughter's bedside, noticed an ethereal figure in the room, something she described as a guardian angel. The CCTV footage later confirmed the presence of a glowing figure near the girl's bed, seemingly watching over her. The following morning, the girl, who had been declared clinically dead, was found to be alive. She had regained consciousness, and her health began to improve rapidly, much to the disbelief of the doctors. This miraculous event sparked intense discussions about the nature of life and death, divine intervention, and the existence of guardian angels. For those who witnessed it, it was a powerful confirmation that miracles are still happening, even in the age of technology and scientific knowledge. These stories of miraculous survival, healing, and unexplained phenomena speak to something greater than our everyday understanding of the world. They remind us that the forces of the universe are not always as easily understood as science would have us believe. Sometimes, miracles occur in ways that go beyond the realms of human comprehension, challenging our beliefs and pushing us to wonder whether there is more to life than we can see with our eyes. Whether it's the inexplicable survival of a child after a devastating accident, the miraculous appearance of a holy fire, or the sudden and unexplained healing of a terminally ill patient, miracles continue to fascinate and inspire us. They remind us of the mystery and beauty of life, and the possibility that there are greater powers at work in the world that we are not yet able to fully comprehend. These miraculous occurrences offer a glimpse into the divine and encourage us to keep searching for meaning and connection in a world that is often beyond our understanding. In a world that can sometimes feel disconnected from the spiritual, these miracles serve as reminders of hope, faith, and the endless possibilities that lie beyond the veil of what we know.